Bow, bow. Hey, you know how you rock it? Hey, it's Danny, motherfucking fresh. Ooh, hey, Cincinnati's #1 motherfucking barber. Now I'm talking about broadcasting live from 2700 Shorevine Avenue. Now I'm talking about shout out Network in Cincinnati. Come see Danny motherfucking fresh, for the flyest haircuts. Luxury experience. You know what I'm talking about? You can't find this nowhere else. Hey, it's always my pleasure, to get you together. Thank you.
Cincinnati's Flea. Hey yo, first I want to shout out Network in Cincinnati. I got a bunch of projects coming up. I got the algorithm coming out. Make sure y'all be looking out for that. Now we got the podcast, maps, music, artists, producers. Shout out to my co-host, Magnet. Shout out Network in Cincinnati. Yeah. So we're gonna touch on a couple topics from this week. Excuse me. One of the topics we're gonna touch on was gatekeeping, and we're gonna have a special guest come up here on one of our podcasts, and we're gonna bring the guest up and let him tell his side on what he know and what he been through. So that's gonna be coming here real soon to y'all. But basically, this gatekeeping stuff when it comes down to music in the city is a real sensitive subject with a lot of people because it's a lot of key players that play role in gatekeeping. So that's why a lot of people get defended and get offensive when you get to start talking about it, because there are a lot of the people who help control the artist's music and has dispersed out throughout the city and through different DJs and different platforms and just different people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because all this stuff ain't always about money. Like, you know what I'm saying? 95% of things is about relationships. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you can have a good relationship with somebody and you can have money to be able to pay somebody but not have a good relationship, and they don't want your money because y'all don't have a good relationship. So a lot of stuff is based off of relationships. You know what I'm saying? Just like features. When people do a swap out for a swap out. That's, you know what I'm saying? But this gatekeeping stuff in this city, the radio, the Wiz, they only play people's stuff like on Sundays. That's the artist day. It's on a Sunday. You pick it on the day the Bengals play, on the day where pretty much people probably not even listening to the radio unless they know their music gonna be played that day. Like, I feel like that our city should be playing our artists every day throughout the week, just like all the rest of these radio stations. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's only a selected few artists you gonna hear that's gonna get played every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course you're gonna hear Skylar Black. Shout out to Skylar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who else you hear? I be seeing a lot of Juicy 2 Times stuff too. Shout out to Juicy 2 Times. I'm talking about a lot of females. Females most definitely got the game popping right now. Shout out to y'all. I see who else I be seeing a lot of. And I see a lot of Midwest Millie. I be seeing I be at a little different places. I see Midwest Millie a lot. Shout out to you too, bro. But what I'm saying is we need a lot of artists play on our music's radio stations. It's just flat out. We got a lot of gifted artists out here. We got a lot of talented producers. Like, it's a lot of good artists out here. A lot. And it's just like we ain't getting our shine. We ain't getting our just due. We not getting our credit. And it's a lot of people that put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this out here, and they ain't getting they just due. Me being one of them. You know what I'm saying? I've never been on the radio. Believe it or not. I've never been on the radio. So, I went, I don't know if I could blame myself or if I could blame them, because I've had the body of work in the music and the content, but also it's building relationships. You see what I'm saying? So I could probably take my fault and my blame and for that part, like, because I could say, oh, well, I wasn't building relationships with the DJs or certain people in the radio stations like how I should have been, or I should have been pulling up to certain stuff and just doing that. But also, it's a two-way street. It shouldn't just have to be one person reaching out to the other should always be a two-way street, or if somebody do reach out, it should be mutual, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So, but getting back to the gatekeeping part, it's a lot of artists and people that be out of town to get out of town networking and can really push projects and can put artists on. They can get music out there and they can do other stuff, but they choose not to do it. You know what I'm saying? The main thing I always hear, they always saying this: a budget. So let's talk about a budget while we here. Let's talk about a budget. I'm gonna take this call right here. Caller, you live on the air. What's up with my guy, y'all? This my guy Carson right here. Go on and introduce yourself and let him know what's going on. He gonna be doing the sports cast of the network in Cincinnati. So he calling in. Go ahead and pop your stuff. They can hear you live on the air.
Yeah. What's up? We got the sports show popping off here. We still looking for fresh talent. We looking for a moderator. Think of Stat Baby or Molly on First Take. And then also I'm looking for a sidekick, somebody who's knowledgeable about sports, somebody who's got a background in journalism or that can feel comfortable speaking on camera. As far as the moderator, also the same thing, got to be comfortable on camera and, just looking to have fun and, talk that shit and, share your love of sports to everybody. So we got that popping off. But, yeah, I'm calling in to holler at my niggas Flea and, definitely wishing you the best. What's going on?
And what's going on, man? You already know we live on the air. We were just talking about gatekeeping right now, just touching up on one of the subjects we were speaking about this week on how gatekeeping, it's a lot of gatekeeping going on and stuff, though. But I appreciate you calling in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Letting them know what's going on. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, the thing about gatekeeping is, what people don't understand is, you try to block people's blessings, you're going to block your own blessings.
Right.
As long as they printing money, then everybody going to be able to get some money. So gatekeeping and trying to keep people from getting opportunities, or, you don't want to see a certain group of people shine because they probably built different than you and they'll do better with their opportunity than you doing with yours. That ain't what's up. So what we're going to do at Network is we're going to make sure everybody gets some money. We're going to make sure everybody is able to, realize their talent. And from there, everybody going to, put the city on the map. That's what the goal is. The goal is to get Cincinnati where it should be in the entertainment industry, and that's what we're going to do. And, as long as, my guy Flea got the vision, shit, we're going to make it happen.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Want to shout out the network too. Shout out Network in Cincinnati. That's who pay us. Yeah,
shout out to Network. Definitely looking forward to doing big things, and it's only up from here. So, this the foundation. So don't hop on the train too late, cause that motherfucker will pass you by, and then it's gonna cost you a token to get on that motherfucker. Then, so
that's right.
You better get on now before that momentum build. Because once it's built, it's over with.
It ain't no selective politicking going on over here either.
Nah, no, not at all. If you're talented and you ambitious, then you're gonna have an opportunity. But you gotta see the vision and be a part of it. Because if you're not, then it's gonna be too late.
Thank you. That's what's up, man. Well, shit, thanks for tapping in, man, and shedding light on everything. Welcome to the team. Welcome on board, to the Network in Cincinnati board. You know what I'm saying? So, we about to make it happen with the sports, with everything else we got going on. And when I get off air, I'm gonna call you and we gonna chop it up.
All right. That's on my nigga.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So we gonna finish that and we gonna go to a break.
Montana got the hit.
Hey, you know how I rock it. Hey, it's Danny. Hey, motherfucking fresh.
And of course, Cincinnati's Flea.
Yeah. Cincinnati's number one motherfucking barber.
And Cincinnati's number one motherfucking rapper.
Man, say that shit. Don't talk about, hey, you know, hey, shout out Network Cincinnati.
Shout out Network Cincinnati. Network in Cincinnati.
Network Cincinnati, a reality TV show coming soon.
Thank you. And also, the Network in Cincinnati podcast is out right now. You can check it out. It's called Maps, Music, Artists, Producers with me and Magnif. Be on the lookout for it.
Yeah, you know, right now, you know what we're doing. You know, our main goal is to be a part of this movement to, you know, bring the city together. You know, I'm talking about entrepreneurs, entertainers,
business owners.
Business owners.
Anything you got going on.
Yeah. You know, it's
Get that Denny Fresh, the man.
Hey. So they say. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, hey, it's always my pleasure. Hey, to get you together.
Thank you.
What it do? It's your girl Belly Queen right here from the Foul West. If you ain't know, now you know. You can check me out on all platforms: iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. Oh yeah, I just dropped a video to my song Hellcat. You can check that out on my YouTube. Go check that out right now. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that. Whatever you need. Coming out February 14th. Called Ike and Tina. We getting real toxic. Y'all can't wait to hear that. So just check us out. And I also got merch coming out in March. Y'all heard that, right? Merch coming out in March. Merch in March. Hey now.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my boy from Russia for that. You know what I'm saying? Dropping that track for us. That's coming on the algorithm. Make sure y'all be looking out for that mixtape and y'all cop that. The algorithm mixtape is helped produce by Magnif Beats. Magnif, you know what I'm saying? Magnif Sound. Let me get that right. Mizzle Beats. Montana got the hit. Who else on there? My guy from Russia. Like, so yeah, so we got a monster production on the algorithm mixtape. Yeah. It's a lot of songs on there. I ain't for sure have the exact number of the track list, but we do got a lot of songs on there though. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be looking out for that. You know what I'm saying? We got Shoguns on there. Shout out to my boy Shoguns. Keep doing your thing, man. You out there, you tearing it up. He got the street sizzling out this motherfucker. Boy, that nigga straight on fire, yeah. Shout out to Shoguns, man. The whole Clockwork team out there doing their ones and twos. Who else on there? Wild D. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Wild D. You know what I'm saying? He pushing Uptown. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy. We got Young Butter on there, of course. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cincinnati's legend. Young Butter got it, you know what I mean? Shout out my boy Young Butter, man. Keep doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep fucking them up. Keep your foot on their neck. Belt the ass. You know what time it is. My friend the Natty. Who else we got on there? I got my nigga 3L on there. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy 3L. You know what I'm saying? He already know what's going on. We got some shit bubbling on there. I don't want to forget nobody. Who else I got on there? I think I got one more person on there. I'm forgetting. Damn. I'm having a brain freeze, but I think that's everybody. Yeah, I think that's about everybody I named on there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bisky Christ, too. You know what I'm saying? You doing this ones or two. Shout out to everybody in the city that's hustling, that's working, that's taking care of their family, that's out here providing, you know, that's staying solid, you know what I'm saying, that's getting up day to day, that's working, that's doing everything you need to do, you know what I'm saying, for our people out here, for the community. Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying, keep doing y'all thing. Shout out to everybody that's keeping the city running, keeping the city working and shit. Shout out to Network in Cincinnati, of course, though. But yeah, getting back on to the gatekeeping thing we was talking about. So to really sum up pretty much with the gatekeeping thing, well, you know what I mean, pretty much what all I'm saying is anytime you're in a position of power, anything that's involving money, religion, politics, entertainment, sports, anything with money, it's always gonna be a somebody in a position of power that's gonna always be able to say yeah and nay. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what castle somebody is. moving on along. You know what I'm saying? What else happened this week? This week, it was some shows. I did a show this week. I did a show. It was a good show. Everybody showed out. Shout out to everybody that was on the venue, showed up. You know what I mean? To perform. They did they ones and twos, most definitely. What else happened this week? This week's been a hell of a week, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a hell of a week, most definitely. Especially losing my boy, man. Shout out to my guy DEMOKING. Rest in peace to DEMOKING, one of my best friends. So yeah, today been a hard day. This week's been a hard week, but pretty much, man, we gonna go ahead and just we gonna wrap up the show, man. And until next time, I hope y'all enjoyed everything. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I hope y'all enjoyed the callers that called in. And make sure y'all tune in to the next episode. Until next time, we out of here. Maps, music, artists, producers. We up out of here, man. Let's go. Waves on the curb, how I whipped up, jumped out, tripped up.